How's it going, my friends? It's Ionacus, and today we're taking a look at Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeoned. This is a really nice looking figure. Another one of the figures has been sitting around, and just haven't gotten around to reviewing it. And honestly, kind of forgot how to transform it, and so that was kind of preventing me from going forward with a review. But I finally sat down and figured it out while I was on vacation a couple weeks ago. And circumstances just prevented me from doing it. So now we finally get a hold of him in front of the camera. And we're going to go ahead and check him out. And welcome to Ionacus Toy Reviews. And so here we have Bludgeoned in front of the camera. And he looks good with the orange. There's two different shades of orange. The black. The green. So you have this skull head and the samurai helmet. Got the barrel of a cannon coming off the back. Treads hanging off the sides. It looks really good. There's a rotation here in the upper arm. His arms can swing out like that. And swivel there in the upper forearm. There's double jointed elbows. And the hands can go left and right, but that's mainly for transformation. No waist swivel. The head can look back and forth. The legs can go up that far. They can go back that far. We can probably go back farther, but the backpack is preventing that from going farther. You can sidekick to a certain degree. You can't really swivel because you just unhook the hinges on the hips. But there is a bend of the knee. Move this flap right here. You can get 90 degrees. And there's a swivel there to the knee. And the feet can go up and down. You can't really go left and right. So he's got some decent posability to him. You just gotta be careful with the hands because they break that. Well, that just happened. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. Now he just looks like Lord Davos. I can probably just glue that on later, which will be the thing. For his transformation is not simple, but it is a bit complicated. You can fold the hands in like that. Bring this up. Unhook the oops. You pull this part down and flip it out like that. Begins much of the transformation. You fold these inward, fold these out. You fold these in like this. They will peg into slots that are right on there. You fold these in. You want to pull these out, and the feet go in like that. Straighten out the legs like that. These fold in here. These fold into here. These can peg in to here. Peg into there, that pegs there. That pegs there. And that pegs right there. And these all just kind of peg right into place. Oops. And there you go. This is really nice looking tank mode. See all the details here across the top. The turret, you have the rocket launcher pods here. Gun here, which is you can rotate. And the barrel, of course, you take the sword. And there you go. The treads are nice. You get the wheels here on the roll to a certain extent. I want to do a small comparison between we got Brawl here. Bring this back. He's not as big as Brawl in tank mode, but with that broken hand piece out of the way. But he is still a nice sizable tank for a Voyager, whereas Brawl is a leader class. Good. Bring him back out. Bludgeon was still a lot of fun to transform. I enjoyed it. As I said, it's not easy, but it's not complicated either. Once you figure out what you know how to do it and where you're going with each of the pieces. The rubber treads are a real nice touch, which you don't really see all that often. I don't know if I mentioned that, but the turret does go back and forth. You can rotate 360 very easily. But there's Bludgeon in his tank mode. I'm going to go ahead and put him back in his robot mode and give you my final thoughts in just a moment. I actually forgot to point out with the swords, and unfortunately his main sword is a little bent. And he comes with a small sword as well. The big sword has a little spot right here, and a little sword here to Store. Actually, I think I got them backward. The short sword goes in that one. The long sword there. Now you can still store them. That one can still stay there. That does look a little odd. We'll keep that one out. The short sword, you open this up here. Can just pop in right there and be hidden. Oh yeah, it's this one. Right there. Oh, look, just have to go symbol. Anyway, I flip this around and give you my final thoughts, like I said. And then see you in a second. So, Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeoned is a really nice figure. Only thing I have to say is watch the hands because of the breakage. I don't know how many people's hands are broken like that, but always be careful. Always watch the thin plastic. I hope I can repair that with a little bit of glue. Anyway, Bludgeon here is, I give him a good 8.5 out of 10. If you find him cheap enough, I'd say grab him. It's definitely worth the grab, especially if you like, if you weren't a fan of the Legacy Bludgeons, this will work extremely well. So if you do like him, let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, whack that bell for notifications. And just remember to keep in those toy aisles. You never know what you're going to find. And I'll see you next time. Later.